All right, McKenna Nelson joins us here on Wisconsin.golf after a 73 state tournament debut. It seems like whenever I talk to you, it's a new first. What was your first state tournament day like?
It was good. I definitely knew going into it that the putting was going to be a struggle today, or that's what I had to focus on. But yeah, it was fun.
What was it like on the first tee? And were there nerves? And if there were, when did they go away?
Yeah, I definitely had a little nerves. A lot of people were coming to watch me, and I knew that. But that doesn't really bother me that much. But I knew going into this that I can do pretty well. So I had a little bit of nerves. But after the front nine, or after I made my first birdie, was probably when I kind of let it go and just knew that I could post a good round.
Was there one birdie on the front and two on the back?
I didn't have any in the front, but I had two on the back.
Two on the back, that's what I saw. And when you got those, are you looking at position? I mean, it's a two-day tournament.
Yeah.
How do you approach that kind of strategy?
Yeah, I didn't look at the scoreboard at all today. I know that the girls in front of me were just on their front nine, and so I didn't look at it at all. I haven't even looked at it right now, but yeah, it's a two-day tournament, so we'll see tomorrow.
There's three girls just making the tournament even par. You're at one over, completed. I mean, how was there any benefit to having that first tee time?
I think there was. I think on the front nine, I definitely could just go with it. It was very fast. We played it pretty fast, so I think there was definitely some benefits because now you have to play with more wind in the afternoon, and you have to wait even more. Right. So it's kind of nice to be done.
How long a wait did you have at the turn then?
It was probably 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So welcome to the state tournament there too, right?
Yeah.
There aren't many turns you have to wait at the turn. But did you get something to eat, and how did you pass the time?
I just kind of waited. I just ate something and then just watched the groups tee off that were in front of us.
The other thing about this tournament is, the abundance of freshmen that are in there. We've talked about this before. You're good friends with a number of them. Mm-hmm. Have you guys talked about how exciting this moment is to get to this level? You've gone through your first high school season. Now you get to cap it off here. What's the conversation been like among you freshmen?
Yeah, I'm good friends with almost every freshman now that's playing here. So they definitely think it's a lot interesting. It's way different than summer golf. I think a lot of them have had fun on their teams, and a lot of them are actually in my conference. Mm-hmm. Abigail's in my conference. So I think it's been good for a lot of them. And we definitely just talk about how slow it is and just how the short yardage is, how we have to play shots differently now.
Right. I mean, is that so we're playing at about 5,200 here. Mm-hmm. What do you normally play, and where do you see the biggest adjustment?
Yeah, definitely in your short game. It's more key, I guess. In the summer, it's more in your irons and just hitting close approach shots, but now it's more putting and wedge shots. But yeah, it's definitely different. It's hard to adjust to.
What about this freshman class makes all of you collectively so good? What's been the key to you getting to a point where you can make a difference entering high school? Yeah,
I mean, it's been kind of crazy. This past year, there's been so many girls that have just jumped up in our class. Mm-hmm. A girl from Hartford just qualified, and I've never heard a name before. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool to see just all the freshmen and just try to keep up with the 2024 class. Yeah,
because the four of you that like to hang around together, have been joined by Emma Cunningham from Green Bay, mm-hmm. and Rita Keepers, and the list goes on and on. Mm-hmm. Are you excited to kind of, here we are, year one of it. I mean, it's way early to see where this is going to mm-hmm. lead, but is it already making you guys competitive?
Yeah, I think we all are, because it used to be some gaps between us, but now we're getting closer and closer. So I know that friendships will never change after we beat each other, but it's definitely different trying to be close to them and probably going to be paired with them more. So yeah, I think it's just really cool, and I don't even know. I just hope that everyone, it just keeps growing and growing.
And it's you, Abby, Zoe, and Kate.
Camille.
Yep. Camille. That's right, Camille. And is there any kind of not wager, but are you looking to beat one another here? Have you talked about who's going to finish first?
I think there's a little competitiveness between DSHA and Watosha.
Yeah.
Those two, because they.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So I was they just wanted me to pick a side, but I was I'll just keep that to myself.
Wow, that's.
Yeah, I have an answer, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want them thinking differently of me.
That's right. Well, we'll see how that plays out too.
Yeah.
Well, what's the strategy for tomorrow? And especially as an individual, you get to focus on yourself, which is kind of a good thing. To chase the state title. What is your strategy to try to close it out?
I'm just gonna like go into it with no expectations. How I can went into today. So I'm just gonna try to play my own game, and I know that the timing will be the same, and I won't really know right away if I'm close. So we'll just kind of keep it chill and just try to play my best.
You may find yourself with a weight that makes the 30 minutes today seem like a drop in the bucket. So we'll see what happens. McKenna, great job today and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.